Testing. Ooh, where am I? Why is everything all wet? Can't breathe. What is this place? Why does it look so weird? Why does my boat look like it's floating or flying? Someone tell me what's going on here. Hey, it's a Triforce. What? What's with all this weird coloring? Why does this place look like something on the Zelda Twilight Princess? It looks so dark and mischievous. There's like hardly any color at all. Someone hand me a Crayola crayon so I can color it in. Time to go. I understand. I understand quite well. Hello everybody, 80 Nintendogs here, and welcome to more Zelda. Except I am having audio problems, so I'm having to do post commentary again for the next 12 minutes, unfortunately. But this is actually The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker HD, an HD remix or remake of the GameCube Wind Waker game. This is your item menu, and this is your other menu. This is another menu, your map, and everything on this game has been changed up a bit. Mainly the menus, some music, the graphics, some gameplay, and a bunch of things. This would be a lot easier to talk about if I was actually if it was live commentary. Alright, so this is your map, and then your bottles. Your bottles are basically things you find in the ocean, which you can use through Miiverse, because you do not have the Tingle Tuner anymore. It's been replaced with a Tingle Bottle, which you can use it by doing that, thanks to Miiverse. And with your Picto Box, this is the options menu. First of all, you have your target type, your camera, your first person camera, your controller, and I'm showing what it's like on the gamepad when you use it. It's just a different menu. And then there are some other differences, because I'm switching back to the Pro Controller. And then that's about it. Oh yeah, your map. You don't have a map here. So I guess everything's explained. The camera is a bit more refined. Your options also contain your gyroscope, which you can use by tilting the gamepad with. Your UI interface, your user interface, and you could turn that off so your screen will be a lot clearer. A lot of these things you can actually do on the GameCube version with hacks, but it's a bit annoying having to switch the disc out for an action replay disc, which is what I was doing half the time. And so I figured to just continue the game through the Wind Waker HD. There's actually a lot more differences, such as the Swift Sail. No longer do you need to hack the game to have faster sailing, which is what I did. Unfortunately. I wanted to keep it secret, but I'm terrible at keeping secrets about things that I'm doing. And so, I'm going to miss all the GameCube hacks and stuff, such as enemies doing more damage to me, faster movement. Even your sword swiping color was different on the GameCube one since I had it changed. It was grayish. And then your camera was changed on there too because I had changed it. Man, this is so weird to do because I'm wearing some weird headphones, so my voice sounds a bit different when I'm trying to hear it, and so I have no idea how loud my voice is going to sound when I play this back. But yes, the sword swipe color is different now. And I guess that's all there is to just explaining this. I don't want to save because in case if I lose some audio footage or audio or video footage again, I would have to start over from the beginning. I feel like a nerd because I'm already here and I just had this game for only 2 days. There's also things that I did not get just to speed up the process of getting here, such as the bait bag, and that's about it. So let's go ahead and just observe everything and go inside. So that everything looks all different colored. Silentness. So let's go ahead and go on. Like Skyward Sword and the Zelda Twilight Princess, you have your on-screen prompts like that instead of it just being on the top corner or something. And so the King of Red Lions is telling us about things. I'm just going to skip through it. And we have a block puzzle. We have to move these blocks to a triangle to match the Triforce. Now this might take a while to do, unfortunately. Kind of tricky at times. You no longer have to press the R button to grab things, which I kind of miss because grabbing things with the R button felt satisfying, and having to do it with the A button, oops, rolled into that, having to do it with the A button feels kind of weird. And so let's continue pushing these blocks. Alright, push that there. This is actually the very first HD game I've ever actually done any serious recording on. So I have no idea how it's going to look. Hope it looks good. Tell me how it looks in the comments section if you have the time for that. And the puzzle is done. We made the Triforce out of blocks. So now a secret sanctuary is opening up. So let's go inside. Oh, you can also use the Wii U gamepad to change items just on the spot like that, which is exactly what I was doing. And you no longer need to use hacks for the first person view, since you can do that in game already in this game. Except you can only do it when moving and using certain first person items like your boomerang and bow and arrow. It's a lot of fun. I will be having more videos about the GameCube version at the end of this game, mainly with just the rest of hacks and stuff like that. I'm going to miss them. Time to get back to live commentary so earlier me can explain these things a bit better, and it would sound funner. Taken of. This one I got through a tingle bottle. And I wish I got the color pixel box, because you can get a color pixel box on this game. Wish I'd gotten it sooner. But let's go ahead and take a self picture of Link with the Master Sword. You can also change his facial expression too. Make him lift his eyebrows. And then with the various buttons and the eyebrow change, you can give different poses for him. But yes, here's a picture of Link. Dang it. I'm not used to these controls. Alright. Self-picture of Link with the Master Sword. So this pictograph, yes. And now let's go get the Master Sword. Wonder how this will look through recording, because this is the first HD game I've ever done a recording of. The Master Sword is Link's. I have to turn my TV up so loud just for sound to come out of this, though, unfortunately. Like, normally I have my TV volume set to 20 plus, or I have it set to 20, but with these HD games I'm having to have my TV set to like 30. And then when I try watching actual TV, everything's all loud. But yes, color is being restored to this place. And Link has the Master Sword. Hooray! You got the Master Sword, his legendary blade within the power to repel evil, once wielded by the legendary hero himself. Oh, and the music is also slightly different in tons of places on this game, which I really like. Alright, so now that I'm done with this, I'm walking up here. And I've got a ton of enemies to kill, since I like killing everything. I'm going to use that. But yes, this is going to certainly be a lot easier now that I'm not having enemies do 5 hearts of damage just from one hit, especially from something like a choo-choo. Alright, I wouldn't really call it easier, just less or more defensive. That was close. Don't you dare kick me. Come on. But yes, I do not have a tingle bottle anymore. I don't have a tingle tuner anymore to help me out with red potions. All I have is this thing. Dang. Wow. Dang it. And even with, like... Alright, I died backwards. Even the game over screen is different. Alright, I am not going to save, but I will continue playing. No, you don't. Alright, one down. The controls for enemy items are also reversed. You have your A button to swing and your B button to throw it. Come here. Ah, wow. Alright. Was close. Dang it. Another new addition to this game is a hero mode, which you can select from the selection, your file selection screen.